The lineup is something that needs kind of work because they tend to. It gets very bottlenecked. It becomes impossible to fill up the park quickly enough. Hopefully, with the perch, I probably won't be able to afford. Need 25 skill points and 25,000, which the skill points is going to be the. That might help. Care about the. Oh, he's actually restocking. Right, no, he's not. Someone got hurt. Right.
Welcome to Kmart.
Lovely. So close. Yeah, a bunch of people just left. We're never gonna get 100 at this rate. Maybe with the express ticket machine, but they don't even go to the ticket machine enough for that to even seem to matter. What'd you miss? We have we have a full tier 5 collection of pools. There is nothing. Triple 2 pool is broken? What? Oh, this thing looks a little rusty. Every pool, we have tier 5 slides. We have every pool is tier 5. We have started placing the tier 5 diving boards, which this is absolutely gorgeous. And then there's also a tier 5 bathroom, which is also pretty nice. Don't mind me, someone's drowning. I miss. Y'all gotta stop drowning, brother, really. And another drowner. Dude. I think I may actually hire the lifeguard again after. But even, I don't know though. He works so slow. But it's really annoying to have to do, but I just can't trust the lifeguard to actually handle it on his own. Frames are going like crazy. Now it says I've given out 409 flyers. Maybe? That sounds not right, because I've handed out like 17 today. It's what? Luxury shower. These are so nice. Oh, actually, I haven't seen these yet. Kind of want one more bathroom. These are nice. I really like these. Very nice. Again, I don't think that should be the primary color, not the secondary color. I don't even know where the black. Oh wait, the black probably goes. Yeah. Okay, so black becomes the, and it's kind of should definitely be the secondary, and that should be the primary, but whatever. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. You know, I don't know. That would make this fit more with the bathrooms. Because it's more red on the border, got the black tile. Got my spam decorations over here. literally just placing these so that I can... Where the fuck? Oh, that is it. Okay. Literally just spammed plants around here so I can get some... make up for lost decoration points. Or when I tiered up, I kind of... I went well below the threshold for what is like acceptable decorations and kind of trying to rebuild that. And it doesn't look, I don't know, it doesn't look great, but it's not terrible. Crazy, I still got like tier 3 stuff. I don't have the loungers yet. Maybe I could get those, see what I can do with them. Over here. Here. Luxury loungers, 5 points, 8 grand. And I want to save the rest because I'm thinking I'm gonna want to. I'll definitely get 25k this day, so I can spend the money, but I don't want to spend the points because I need this. This is something I feel like I need now. The lineup's just getting a little too crazy. Did I get the next umbrellas? No, I still don't have those. That's fine. I'll hold off on the decoration stuff probably until I get the new umbrellas, because those are going to replace a lot of... Those are going to make up for a lot of points that I've fallen behind in. I mean, with these are tier 4 umbrellas, so those are fine. Even all that in mind. Holy fuck, these fucking these beds. They're so expensive. $4,000. I just lowered my limit. My guest list so bad. Try and keep up, bud. I wonder if it'll be like gold. Let's flip it. I don't love the color combo. Except I am supposed to be rotating them here. Yeah. Maybe I just make them. It's got like a blue outline. That works. That's... I guess. I don't know. I don't love it, but... Hang on. There. That's probably... Makes a bit more sense. I don't know. I don't love them. I gotta say, I don't love them, but... Not gonna lie to you. Wait, is there gonna be enough to get? Yeah, that'll be enough to get 2 more. Not gonna lie to you. I think it's probably more valuable to have seating than. Probably more valuable to have like the extra guest spots than have like four umbrellas that aren't really gonna do much for me. So might as well get those 2 extra guest spots. I think are worth spending, are worth losing the decoration points. All right. I want to try to like get through the days a little faster, or burn through more days. Try not to linger too much on the rating stuff, because the choices are pretty simple. I really just need to be like, I really wish I could help out on the cash. Like, even if you couldn't hire a second cashier, I really wish I could like open up like a second cash, because that would just be remarkably useful. Those guys, I'm pretty sure, are like guaranteed to come to your park. Are you here, Pancake? I need more flyers. If not, just, it's all good. Just check it. Where are you going? Oh, she had to go all the way around. Some dork losers panicking on the diving board. I should probably get the ticket upgrade as soon as I have the skill points, but it's not going to be for a bit. I get the sense that they no longer need me to look for bracelets. I just need to look for like the emote where they're like grumpy, because oh, she wasn't even I thought it wasn't it was a vandal, not a cheater. So I was looking at the bracelet like, what? Literally just cleaned that, brother. Not gonna fly. You know what would be funny if the perverts were just like walking around with their smartphones out? Not even like super obvious, but just like hands down, like not even like their hands, like maybe their wrist is like slightly tilted up and their phone is like aimed outward. That'd be funny. That'd be a good way to determine perverts. Not that anyone, I mean, I guess someone doing that would kind of be at least a little weird in the context. Okay, we're about to have the first break here for tickets. Senior, 6 hours, no slide pass. Adult 6 hours slide pass. Adult 4 hours no slide pass. How much is it? How much is that? $100. That is pricey. Senior 4 hours slide pass. The old fart. Or was there just a building noise? Oh, big line. Adult, 6 hours, slide pass. 8 hours, teen, slide pass. 1 sec. Alrighty. What sucks is that this would be enough to get us to 100 guests in the park, I think. Would it? Maybe not quite. Close. Fuck. Close, but not actually. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, we wouldn't get to 100, but we'd be very fucking close. Yeah, we get so close to 100 every time, but we never get to 100. I don't know if it counts 100 if it's bonus guests included, but... Yeah, this is what I miss. I don't do this anymore in the game. I miss kind of going around repairing shit, doing the jobs, doing the labor jobs, you know. I'm so corporate. I hate it. I'd much rather clean shit out of the pool. Mind you, that's easy to say because I've only had 3 shits in the pools this entire time I played, so it's not like that's really a problem. But really, I do much prefer like keeping the park afloat. That was I probably enjoyed the game a lot more. Whoa. I didn't realize it was someone drowning, and I thought like every single pool filter at once like broke. What the fuck did I miss that?
Welcome to Kmart.
I'll probably do the same thing with lemonade after I get the hot dogs, like, sort of thing. Okay, he's back. $80 more guests have to be handed a flyer and I think agree to come in. These are more than likely all, is literally all people leaving, so. Wouldn't mind one more rush. Fucking banana peel. Really? 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 Oh, she's enjoying her time alone. That's nice. That would be me. If I was at a water park, I'd go where there was less people. Well, who was stuck on the diving board? Isn't there a note for someone on the diving board? Wow, he already ran out. That's insane, man. Does it live track the ice cream? Oh, we need 11 more ice creams. No. Won't be getting that today. I'm gonna go ahead and already just quickly get this purchased. Tickets get their tickets. Guest tickets get their tickets. Guests get their tickets faster at ticket machines. Okay. I mean, we're basically done for the day. All I'm gonna be able to do with the money is upgrade a few select things. Should definitely prioritize getting that guest limit to 100 again. Look at all these people that spawned to come to my park, but because it was 5 o'clock, they decided to turn around and go home. Ain't that a bitch? Someone's drowning. Well, we're about to close, ma'am. Actually, should have looked at that a little further, but I wasn't sure if she was gonna like die if I didn't hurry. Alright, let's close her down. Oh, it's a seagull day. How lovely. I need 6 spaces, and I don't think I can afford that if I buy these. They're all 4,000. I can only get 5. Unless I sell something, but I don't really want to do that. Here's what we'll do. We'll get these ones at least. So these are done. That'll get us to 97, which is where we originally were before I started doing these. Okay, we're kicked. No. We're not doing this. Not doing this. No. No birds. Fuck the birds. The birds can eat my butthole. That is on the record. I think I need the secondary and tertiary to be the same, and then the primary to be so golds. No, that's what I want this one to be. Right? No. Fuck. Okay, that's what I want that to be. And then I have to flip it for this one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I should probably upgrade over here. These have... Over here, they still have the kind of dog shit showers. Not dog shit, but tier 3s. Which I quite liked. I really liked these showers, and I still do. But we has to be moving on. Brother, it's green. Why can't I place it? Is this fucking asshole? Brother, you better fucking move. Get the fuck out of here. I can't even afford another one. What are you doing? Okay, so let's see how we can do there. I think the gold's gonna look the yellow's gonna look really good. I just gotta figure out how. Don't know. Doesn't help that I can't paint this part. This outer part doesn't really, this frame doesn't really change. It stays beige. Well, I got 4,700, so I should probably just buy another chair. Put it somewhere. And this one shall be blue cushioned. Yes. And then can I give it any kind of balloon? Oh yeah, I can actually afford the tier 4. Sure. Is it even worth it? Yeah, I'd say it is. How did I jump? Right. Good. Upside is. Wait a minute. Bright side of things being expensive is that it's gonna keep me from spending too long, like working on the park. Like I have very simple missions. I just have to replace everything bit by bit, which means we'll get through more days. Yeah, I can really hope this ticket machine is better. Like the worst sound on the map. Well, some of them are going for the ticket machine. That's pretty quick. First, the cashier was faster. Yeah, I just knocked it off his ass. Great. 8 hours, teen, slide pass. He's back. Fucking knocked him on his ass. Someone's already drowning. What the fuck? Another drowner. It's gonna be a shitty day if it's everybody's gonna be drowning. You just have like infinite amounts of those lying around. And I paid $25,000 and 25 skill points to buy the upgrade to the ticket machine, and they don't even use it. Ugh. What if I push one of them? Will she like realize that she needs to? Will she realize she needs to go to the different line, or will she actually just leave? She's going to the ticket machine. Holy fuck! Push everybody! Push them all! Push them all! Everybody get in line! No, some of them are leaving. Some of them. Fuck. That was not. Damn it! I lost like most of the line. At least some people went to the ticket machine. I can't believe that. I can't believe that didn't work. Okay, we spawned a new wave, so they're once again all gonna line up, mainly for the ticket booth, but at least some of them are gonna take the. Anyway, bit of a disaster. The game pretty much bailed me out though, and immediately spawned a new wave. One of the royal loungers is broken. How? How the fuck? Who did this? Nice try, numbnuts. See, the janitor started behind the 8-ball. Who just snapped the picture? No one seems concerned that they just got their picture taken, so I don't know who did it. Man, have we really not sold 500 ice creams yet? How the fuck? Maybe they just don't come to the shops right away? There it is. I thought it was the one who went into the bathroom and I was really confused. He's on his break, fuck's sake. 15 4-hour slide pass. Adult, 6 hours, slide pass. No one's going to the fucking machine. Looks like, is that person dead? Is that child? Is that a child? Is those supposed to be children? Because they're definitely not children. But they're significantly smaller. Okay, we've got the ice cream. Abort. Abort the ice cream. Immediately abort the ice cream. Stupid motherfucker. I was gonna say that looked like a pervert, but
Welcome to Kmart.
a little hectic. Who the fuck keeps drowning? God damn it. Okay, there we go. I can push it to him. I gotta pick up the money. Janitors seem to be falling behind a little bit. Yeah, once again, we really just like the game doesn't seem to want to let you get 100 guests. Like it doesn't seem like it's ready for the line. It's not ready for the lineup. I need our garbages. It might be what I get next. Although it's gonna be expensive. Fuck's sakes. Fuck's sakes, man. Well, that was just a disaster. Frames are at like 30 now. That's crazy. This sim game don't fuck around. Question is, are they gonna care that there's 2 hot dog stands? Are they even gonna realize? Okay. Like, holy fuck. Is this guy, is my restock guy good? Like, he's definitely not working very well.
Welcome to Kmart.
Angelo thinks he has to go restock. He's a dumbass. You don't. Hey, it's good to do just a little bit, like especially given that like it's pretty obvious that get on my park. It's pretty obvious that the jobs are getting overwhelmed. The cleaners are getting overwhelmed. So what's the purpose? Who's the pervert? Or someone died, man. Like, it's impossible. I can't tell. Well, that's about the day. Get less tips? I did get less tips. Decoration is acceptable. I've slipped. There's a lot of perverts. Like, no, literally nothing I can do about that unless I see them. No giveaways at all. Just like... Anyway, I can't do anything about the slipping. Like, I've got 2 cleaners. Like, literally, there's literally nothing that I can do. Kind of got way too much to worry about in terms of that. This seems very important because he's slow as fuck. It's weird how there's like a loan thing, but there's like no real need for it. Doesn't even really. I have to buy it like a certain amount of times, and then the ads thing is nothing yet. Lots of garbage lying around there, brother. Oh, we're just closed, right? Okay, I'm thinking it's morning. It's very much not. Everybody get to work. Might just make more sense to have like all the loungers over here and then have all the bathing, like more space for the showers and bathrooms over here, just so I know for a fact I don't need any more. Best get to work there, Tobias. You gotta be restocked there, brother. Certainly hope you're gonna do your job. Jackson's certainly doing his. Slowly, but he's doing it. What did I get? I did get the restocker training. I did. Okay, I think that's what I bought with the, I think it was just research points that I used on that. So luxury trash bin. That might be wise. but they're gonna be expensive. 3 grand. Not actually. I might be able to get away with replacing all of my garbages if that's the case. And you fucking nice, and there's no undo. That's awesome. So the game fucked up and awesome. Fantastic. So cool. So now I gotta fucking, well, I mean, essentially all that did was burn like 10k, which approximately 10k. I don't know exactly how much, but that's a piss off regardless. That's really stupid how that went down. But anyway, kind of annoyed. Let's see, what did I have? I have to refigure out the color balance here. That seems right. We're gonna go with that. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll flip it a bit. Yeah, we'll go with that, I guess. I think it might have been white. I should still have a decent... Why does it... God, dude! Fuck off! Can't put shit near anything. Best way to find all my garbages is to kind of run around and see them for myself, because otherwise I may miss them. Or I could just get the hammer, I guess. Well, it'd be a lot safer if I just took the sledgehammer, as much as I hate the sledgehammer. Also means I have to pick up all the trash. Nice. I was gonna say, I thought for a second I forgot sound effects, but I clearly did not. Ah, why can't they do their jobs? Like, really? They refuse to pick up the garbage outside of work hours. Which I don't get. I don't get why that's like one thing they just don't do. Actually, I think I just figured it out. It's probably because they... Actually, I guess I can check this way to see if there's anywhere that needs... If I've gotten everything. They do that probably because they're not full, and they only... If they were full, they'd probably do them. Those over here. If the garbages were stinking and full, they might actually clean them up. I mean, and that does make sense, I guess. Like, it practically, it makes sense. But logically, it doesn't. Like, no, there's something for you to clean. You might as well clean it. It's not gonna be. I don't think it should be a priority. But like, once the garbage starts stinking, that's when it becomes a priority. But if you have nothing else to do, you should probably clean up non-full garbages. Well, who am I except just their fucking boss? I own you. I signed your paycheck. Hopefully I can get enough so that the park is like pretty much surrounded with them. What? Welcome back, Moha. Place. Why am I doing bad? Why am I bad at math? 12? 12 more garbages? Do. I think this is gonna work out perfectly. That's not bad. I don't mind that. Lots of garbages. I don't think I've changed the slides since yesterday. None of the slides. I haven't changed any of those today. And no space yet. Right now, I'm just kind of upgrading everything to tier 5 as best I can here. Oh wait, I can afford 2 more chairs. That's probably the most important thing I could that I'm gonna do all day. Oh, wait. That is not what I need. I need... I guess that's which I can never remember what the... That is what it is, yeah. Oh, I gotta paint all these too. Shit. Flip it. Yeah. When do I stream Fallout? Fallout's kind of my, my fallback game right now. I streamed it for a few weeks, running there. Pretty much after Zomboid, I kind of switched to that. That's not bad. I don't know what I'm streaming next. I have a couple ideas, but I don't know. Fallout will kind of likely be around at random points when I want to switch it up a bit. Oh wait, need black and orange. Builders aren't doing shit. There's no more garbages to build. When Zombo, not sure. No real plans to play it. I do have some stuff I could do in it, but it's not like top priority at the moment. I wonder how this is gonna look with the black shiny part. It's not bad. I think that's all the garbages I got. And then What should I do? Actually, I just decided what I'm gonna do. No, I can't do that. I can move this over here though. And now I can put one more chair here. Just no umbrellas. Never get this right. Like it's all gold. No. I think it's just flipped. I think it's just, yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright. Back to work. Got new garbages. A couple new chairs. We're at 100. We're at the max. Officially, we're not going to get to it because the game doesn't let you. The game can't burn through the lineups fast enough. We already got a boozy. Wait, what? Oh. And another one. And a cheater. And another boozy. Wait. No, that was someone walking back who had already gotten pushed out. Whoops. Guess I should be working on the flyers too. We're getting very close to what I want with these. Let them run away, drunk. We're not burning through the hot dogs as quickly as I thought we would. Hopefully they pick up the pace. Hopefully people get hungry. Didn't really make a difference yesterday. We still had like record money even though I replaced the ice cream halfway through. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, hello, Brook VTuber. Oh, it's over here. Thanks. Let me guess. Well, they've got to have decent lineup at the ticket machine, but they should mostly be lined up at the ticketing machines, not the ticket booth. The employee is nowhere near as fast as two upgraded machines, so that's kind of confusing. Pretty good, Brooke. I'm on the run for murder. Just streaming games to pass the time. Like what is this? Like what? Like why don't they? The game definitely needs to add like. There needs to be like a refresh, where if the lineup's too big, is like significantly bigger, and it always is. It almost always is bigger than the ticket machines. Like they gotta. He's not even fucking working. This game, man. Needs to be able to check for when the line's bigger so that they can switch. Because right now, half these people should like everybody should be constantly moving towards the ticket machine, but they're not. So I just wasted all that money. Can I push him immediately after he bought it? No, he has to officially enter the park first. All right, back to work, brother. Oh. Come on. Get saved. We're too big for our own britches. I didn't know you could do that. Hi. I'm not making a ton of money. I don't know. Maybe the ice cream is gonna make a big difference on the first full day. How does it feel to stream alone with almost no viewers? Not ideal, I guess, but it doesn't really bother me. I fully expect to started with the expectation that I was never gonna get any viewers ever, and I've already surpassed that, so I'm quite pleased, and I just kind of want to just do it as long as I can physically do it, assuming there's no travesties that occur that keep me from streaming whatsoever any given day. Or just any unfortunate events, whether it be even like internet issues that keep me from streaming over a 24-hour period. But yeah, it doesn't really bother me. I would certainly interested to see what it's like to stream to more people, but I am not really in any rush. I streamed when I was younger for like a couple weeks. I did like Pokemon Nuzlocke, and those were like, that was weirdly enough the most success I've ever had streaming. And then over the years, over the next like 10-ish years, I would like occasionally stream just like randomly. I'd get like a random spurt of inspiration, be like, yeah, I'm gonna stream. Like stream for my PS4. Nothing really came of that either, but do you get any sad or bothered before at a time you know not? I don't fully know what you mean. Like, did you get any? I haven't gotten sad or bothered. I don't really care that much about view count. I care more about if the stream is enjoyable, and there's been some good streams and there's been some bad streams, but most of them are fine. Other channels? No, just this one. I have, like, on Twitch, I have, like, my YouTube and stuff, right? All right, you're on YouTube, of course, you know. Yeah, I just kind of, I stream to Twitch and YouTube, and then I post highlights to YouTube and TikTok. That's pretty much it. Yeah, it doesn't really bother me. Again, I would much rather be more successful at it, but it's not something I'm kind of putting a lot of weight on, because it's not the most... If I was to, like, go full-time, if I was to put every single breath I breathe every day into, like, streaming, it would probably be not ideal. I've already spent, like, a summer not working and just kind of streaming in the meantime, just to see how it goes, and it's not sustainable. At least I'm gonna still plan on streaming indefinitely, but oh, he's back. Isn't TikTok you have more views than YouTube or Twitch? Well, Twitch I get basically no views, but that's just because Twitch is not a place where you grow. Twitch, you will very rarely find somebody who is able to grow organically alone, like only using Twitch. The reason I stream, wait, is he taking pictures? No. The reason this is way too much. Oh, fucking, he's on a break again. Get back to work. It's fuck. We're gonna leave anyway. Fuck. Jesus. YouTube and TikTok are mainly for posting the shorts so that those can get views, and then the hope is that maybe someone will like them enough to watch the streams. YouTube is better, I find, at getting people to watch live without like any real effort. Like Twitch, you very rarely find people on Twitch that come into the channel and like just kind of watch by chance. YouTube is more meant for discoverability. I haven't had a job. When I first started this little streak of streaming, I recently left my job by choice. I had plans that didn't work out. Now I'm getting back into work very shortly, but again, still just planning on streaming at least a bit every day. At least a bit. Ooh. Alright, I'm ready to close. Lock her up. The stock guy does not suck. I'm getting back into my previous job. Not technically working yet, but very shortly I will be. Very, very high confidence in that. Because, well, fuck, I was just about to get that cheater. While it has not been, well, I'm not struggling necessarily. It's, I definitely need to get back to work. Okay, so we don't need to, except for when we upgrade the new area, we don't actually have to get any new garbages. So that's pretty cool. We're pretty much good on garbages, at least until we get that. Lifeguard training, can't afford it. Don't need it anyway. Massive pockets. Not really necessary. How do I feel about the work thing? I think like, I know that sometimes everything we want doesn't work. Like, you may have plans in this streaming path. Not really. Like I said, it's just something I'm doing every day to kind of just see where it goes. I'm not really putting any weight on it before it is necessary. I get rid of these 9 beds. I should probably get rid of the cheaper ones first, actually, because there is some cheap ones that need to be replaced. These ones are all tier 3, so they kind of gotta go. I just don't know what to upgrade first. Oh, I was already on here. Let's see. Boom, 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 do, do. It's getting a little grindy at this point in the game. Do 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 do. These are not fun to move. Ah, shit. Wait, why did I have 4 umbrellas if I didn't have enough beds to warrant 4 umbrellas? Whatever. Okay, let's move this down a bit because we're gonna have a longer line of showers and a longer line of these as well. Seven bathrooms and 1, 2, 3. It'll probably be 7 showers. That's actually perfect. And now I'm broke. I'll have enough to paint them, but that's about it. Maybe a no. Primary has to be black, red, and then red again? I don't think the third color even matters at all. Oh wait, no, it does. Door's white. Ah, sorry. Boom, 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 boom. Just gotta switch this to red for this, I think. And now they're all the same. Yeah, let's go. Full line of tier 5 showers, tier 5 bathrooms, and plenty of them. That is great. We'll hang on to these ones for now. We're gonna have to figure out what to do over here. But that's a good start. And once again, we're gonna jump right back into her. Hey, I did not mean to do that. I think I was using this red, actually. Yes. The fuck? Oh boy, I can't wait for them to not use the ticket machine. I do prefer this pace. The last few streams have been kind of moving really slowly because it's been a lot of decisions, but now I know exactly what I need. Just trying to... Oh my, you call my prep boring? I know exactly what I need. I just don't... And I don't have a ton of money to... Relative to the cost of everything, I don't really have enough money to buy a bunch of stuff, so it's just a few upgrades here and there. As we slowly build to the final park, I guess. Probably going to tier everything up to 5. Get everything tier 5 in the park that I currently have. And then I'm going to upgrade to the new space. See how that goes. So no rush to get that new one, but I do want to do something with it. Try to do one little last experiment for something. knew it. I could see it. I could see it right away. He was a boozy. Actually, might be getting close to ending stream soon because I was only going to stream for about a couple hours. We'll see. See if I'm still enjoying it, and as of now, I am. People, there's two wide open ticket machines right fucking here. The hardest achievement might very well be to get to get 100 people in the park, especially if it doesn't count your bonus people. Could see that being a major problem. People are loving the bathrooms. Right now I'm watching back through Game of Thrones. I'm getting about to the point where the show starts to tail off. I'm almost done season 4, which was probably the last truly great season. Like the last couple of seasons. There was a lot of good stuff in the mid to late seasons, but towards the very end is where they really lose their way. Yeah. Da 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. For Game of Thrones, the first 4 seasons are like by far the best, I'd say. They are the most well written. Everything that has like some of the best scenes in all of television, some of the best episodes. Season 5 is also pretty good, I think. I can't really remember much about it though, as much as I do the first 4. But the farther you get into Game of Thrones, after like season 4, it really starts to kind of fall apart. Mainly the very last season was kind of a disaster. The writers quite literally basically gave up on the show after having such a strong foundation, but it became apparent that the books that they were writing based off of were doing the bulk of the work, and the writers were actually pretty dog shit when they actually had to do their own stuff. We are kind of burning through these hot dogs, and that gives me promise for the lemonades, because I have to do the same thing with the lemonades. So there's like 3 people drowning, I think, at least 2, so that's not good. Three people? Now officially 3 people were just drowning in the same span. Can't even get to this fucking person. Oh, they're already dead. Awesome. I never care if you make it in the pool, honestly. You're a dumbass. That shit right in front of me. Right fucking in front of me. You do have to leave the park though, because you're drunk. How am I even supposed to see that? These are all over the place. I definitely missed his break, and that's why we're not really too high up on visitors. There's no one to give flyers to. Oh, wow. Forgot to put a garbage like right here. This is one of my... I like to have a garbage kind of right at the opening here. Seriously, they're dropping these things fucking everywhere. Sorry. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on a minute. I just remembered something. No, okay. There was a moment where I like interacted with one of those smart people, and then I got a bunch of XP, but I think it was just a coincidence that I leveled up or something. So I didn't actually... You don't actually get anything for doing that. Add ketchup. Not even close to the limit. We've got a good 15 people in line. I actually don't think I've seen him since I haven't seen him since I added the hot dogs again, so... I don't know, I saw him once, but it was like right when I put the hot dog stand in, and then I haven't seen him since. He could... It's very possible he's been here, but I may have just missed him. It was a couple days ago that I saw him. There's open bathrooms there, folks. Multiple, actually. What are we doing here? Hey. Really not a banner day for money. I wonder if the ice cream is making that much of a difference. Still just way too many people for the... Way too many people for the stock that the vendors have. They don't, they just can't keep up. They just can't. I would be very surprised if I get close to 50K. Hello, Sophia123. How you doing? This is a major problem. This is a major problem. I'm sure people have noticed it, because if I've noticed it, people have noticed it. I'm sure they're working on a fix also because of that, but it's just very bad. It's very limiting, because now I can't... That's the main reason I don't get to 100 guests, I think, is... Are they actually going to stay past 5? Pretty good. What about yourself? Just on the run from murder, playing some video games in the meantime. I'd love it if you worked, like, slightly faster. Like... Maybe I need a better ticket guy. No, he's pretty much the same, I think. Someone's drowning. People love drowning right before we close. Streaming for 100 and some days, just like the title says. Surprised you didn't comment on the fact that I'm on the run for murder. Yeah, I got like significantly less money from that day. I don't know. Could be the ice cream. That's perhaps a lot of revenue loss because of the ice cream. But we are burning through the hot dogs. Like only like 2 days ago, I was still like 400 hot dogs, I think, away from maybe 300. But I'm now at 160 hot dogs away from being done there. And once I upgrade to lemonade, we might get more money back again. So we got lots of perk points though. I'm not getting that yet. I don't want to spend too much money, is the thing. Especially because I'm not getting that much money. How many days a week do I come live on Twitch when I'm streaming every day for 100 and some days? Every day of the week. Again, I'm on the run for murder. I'm not sure why you're ignoring that. This doesn't seem to be registering. Yeah, it is. It is cool. No, we don't. No. That wasn't as fun. That wasn't as fun. They didn't pay any attention to the fact that I admitted to being on the run for murder. I don't know. These AA bots aren't that great, believe it or not. Okay. Everything here is tier 5. These are not tier 5. Diving boards are not tier 5. They will become tier 5 right fucking now. That was a bot, yeah. That was one of the least interesting bots. Also, it was very boring. I wanted to see if they'd react to me saying that I'm on the run for murder, but they didn't seem to fucking give a shit. Just didn't even care. What's the world coming to? There's no room on this side for another diving board. Oh yeah, it was very much a bot. There was no doubt. As soon as generally speaking, as soon as someone comes into chat saying like, if I don't know them, even the one who was in here earlier, I don't know if you remember, but there was another person that came in and was like, asked me how I was. That was also a bot. Like it's very, most people, I don't know. In my experience, people don't generally like pretend they know you when they're real, and like a lot of the bots are like, hey, what's up, man? Like that's not generally how people speak to each other when they don't know each other. It's not that it's never happened, but generally speaking, they all kind of have the same playbook. So I know you're not. I have very little reason to believe you're a bot. I have basically no reason to believe that you are a bot, to be very clear. I do have no reason. There is no reason for me to think you are a bot. It's very, I've had so many of them come in. And honestly, from the very first bot that ever came into my chat, I've known. It was so obvious already. It was already like an off-putting conversation because I didn't know this person, and he was like, he was talking to me like, hey, what's up, man? How you been, bro? It's like, I don't know you, you don't know me. Maybe you're just like a social little butterfly, but like that's just not how people speak to each other when they don't know each other. People generally, real people generally ask like a question, or like they might even say hi. They might say hi, hello. They might greet, but they don't like, there's no camaraderie already. You don't begin with camaraderie, and by camaraderie I mean like, what's up, man? How are you, bro? How you been? That's not how you speak to somebody you don't know. So it's always very obvious when it's a bot. Okay, I was kind of just jumping around there randomly. I do wish I could have space for another life diving board over here. Recently, Dying Light is getting good reach. By the way, do you plan on to play something like that game? Bots are kind of you know, upgrading, people believing. It depends. Depends on the bots. Some bots are better than others. The ones that come into Twitch chat are not very good. There's got to be some kind of sweet spot that I can get this in here. No, it's reaching the. No, it's... There's no room to put a... I don't want to put any lower tier slides. Everything I'm trying to get everything up to tier 5, and if there's no room, then there's just no room. But I don't even know if I would have had room for that one if it was more even. But it's whatever. One diving board is honestly plenty, and I can always just put one like here, which I may very well do. Or like off to the side, because there's space to do it here, but right now I'm just kind of like, yeah. It's probably not going to lock over there because like I want it to be similar in look to this one without like compromising too much. And if I can't really rotate it very much, like that is kind of, there's no green. What slide? No, this is a diving board. I'm not doing a slide. Slides are I already have like the big slide for this pool. Yeah, it's just not gonna work in that corner. That's fine though. What now? These. I kind of gotta figure out what I'm doing with these. No, like I said, I'm not doing like anything below tier 5. I'm just trying to, my whole goal right now is to upgrade the whole park to tier 5. So I'm trying to get rid of everything that's not already tier 5. And I'm not going to add anything that's not tier 5. Yeah, that's just the plan right now. Maybe I can buy the upgrade now. I don't know. Kind of slowly getting through upgrading everything, but I'm also kind of getting anxious to just boost it. And that's all my money. So now we don't even have any money. But now we have unlocked the entire park. Can I demolish this stuff? Let's fucking go. Some of it, at least. A lot of stuff to clean up, but that's at least a lot of it done. Actually, my workers may go very well and clean that. Right now they're not doing it, but Potentially. I don't have the money for it anyway. That was the size upgrade basically ate all of my money. Funny enough. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do just a generic park with this one. I'm not gonna try to make like a specific theme. I may tweak it a bit, but I don't want it to be like a very defined color scheme. Kind of might just keep it kind of random. I don't know. A lot of options. I do wish my workers would help me with this thing. Down, down. Oh, I didn't see this one. That is everything. That's a lot of space. I like that. Yeah, I might be able to fit the diving board once I kind of move that along the corner. But for now, kind of, I don't know. I might be done for the day because I was gonna only stream for about a couple hours, but I started a lot later than I usually do. But yeah. What do I have left to upgrade? Every time I play this, I'm like, okay, 2 more streams and then I'm done. And I'm thinking the same thing right now. It's like I'm close, but I'm definitely probably gonna be streaming it for another couple days. But it's just because the end game is kind of slow, much slower compared to the early game. Early game, you're unlocking stuff left and right, and I don't know. Either way, I wonder if it would be better to like hire multiple of the same job so that you just don't have to worry about any given aspect of that job, and then you can focus on like a couple things. I don't know. Okay, then see. It's been the same thing pretty much for the last few days. I'm kind of telling myself, yeah, I could probably have 2 days left of streaming this, but then I keep realizing that I kind of got more than I have more left to do than I realized. So it could be a couple days, it could be more. It's whatever. Well, thank you. It's a job I had before, so it's not going to be any problem. It's just had to be done. I got it was an interesting summer. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, a solid 8-hour stream would be good, but I don't know if I could manage that because I have to be enjoying myself. Wait. I'm still here. Well, I certainly hope to not be playing it by Thursday or Friday. But what I said was, the idea of a marathon sounds great in practice, because if I did that, I would finish the stream. I would finish the game if I streamed for, like, say, 8 hours. That's, like, the most I've ever streamed, I think. It was the 8-hour stream I did with Red Dead 2. That would certainly probably clear out the rest of this game, and I'd be satisfied. Mind you, I could probably realistically just stop playing at any time at this point and be fine, but probably, well, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, kind of stream a couple hours a day, because if I'm not loving a game, I don't know if I'm doing a marathon. All I said was that if I did a marathon, that would likely finish the game for me. But what would finish the game was also like just continue what I'm doing. And marathons aren't something that I'm generally stream this weekend and play Fallout. Possibly. I don't have it all planned out, honestly. I'm just kind of rolling with it. Like, I'm probably gonna play this most of this week, I would say, at least next 2 days. But Fallout is currently the fallback game. If I have nothing in mind, I do plan on playing Fallout. But I do have another idea for what I might play next, and I'm just trying to... Yeah. I know that's not very, very satisfying answer, but essentially I'm kind of just rolling with it. And I'm not going to commit to doing a marathon because I would have to very much like the game that I'm playing. And I would have to I would have to have the time, so I can't guarantee any of that right now. Secret game? It might be Zelda, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Thinking about that. Whether or not I would do it as like a general playthrough or like a randomizer, because I've never done those. It could be worthwhile, but yeah. Haven't played that game in a while. It's just so good. It's so good. Plus, I have an N64 Switch controller, which I can use on my computer, and that would be very immersive to be able to play Ocarina of Time on a N64 controller. It'd be so sick. But in any case, Mohan, I'm gonna head out for the day. Always appreciate you watching. More than likely, we'll be playing this again tomorrow. Like I said, again, it's there's no set time frame, and I'm not gonna set a time frame. It's just gonna be I appreciate the input, but I don't generally schedule it that far. I just kind of gonna play this until I'm done, whether it takes a couple more streams or maybe a couple more than that, and then I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't want to be rude, but that's generally how I'm going about it. I do appreciate it, though. I do appreciate the passion. Yeah. In any case, it must be pretty late for you, isn't it? Isn't it like really late? Either way, good night. Thanks for watching. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow, and I'm probably at a better time too, because today was kind of a jumbled mess. I kind of woke up and I was still very tired. I had a lot of stuff keeping me up. It's midnight. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. It's obviously late, but it's not too bad. All right, I'll be on tomorrow if you're on. Thanks again. See ya.